My name is Richard Rogers, and I am Shunyata Research's Global Sales Manager. I've been with the company for 19 years, and this is my first time to Vietnam. So Shunyata's been around for about 27 years. It originated by Kalen Gabriel's works in trying to improve his own personal system. He never intended to create Shunyata, but more so he intended to improve his listening experience at home. And through the process of him researching and developing power cables and power distribution for his own personal system, he basically landed on something that was a breakthrough in his mind for the sound quality of his audio system. And his goal was basically to make his system sound less digital. He wanted it to sound more natural. And any power cables or power distribution at that time that he tested didn't solve the inherent problems that he had within his system. So Kalen began research for personal use, which 27 years later has led to Shunyata Research being one of the leaders for power distribution, power cabling, grounding, and overall signal and audio systems around the world, and with many, many top manufacturers. Kalen Gabriel is a former NSA scientist that really used that experience and that history to look at audio systems and RF and EMI noise within those systems along with current delivery in a way that was unconventional compared to a lot of methods at that time. And that approach, the approach he took to solving problems, has led to many patents, 12 patents and other patent pending technologies, a lot of proprietary technologies that we use in our products. And the success that he's created in the industry has spread to the medical field and the pro recording industry. So Shunyata is unique because of the unconventional approach and methods that Kalen has taken to improve current delivery, something we call DTCD, dynamic transient current delivery. That's the foundation one of the design of our products. And then reducing airborne and electrical noise within audio systems without the compromise of most conventional methods of noise reduction. For new customers to hi-fi, or for many customers I speak to that are veterans. There's people in our industry that have done this for 20 or 30 years, and even in their career of being an audiophile, they still don't understand the importance of power delivery. And for us, that's the foundation of the company that we've created. And power delivery it's step one in the process to reproduce music. Without power, we don't have music. And to be able to deliver instantaneous power and to reduce noise without impeding current delivery or without creating reactance with the different power supplies of every component around the world is really step one in what Shunyata Research does and what makes us different. Now, power supplies and interacting with the power line is unique to each component. And in situations like this, to be able to design a passive product, which we pioneered in the industry, that does not interact or is not reactive to the power supplies of various components was step one. Step two is improving current delivery. Most components, most manufacturers recommend that their products be connected straight to the wall, as that is a design intent that they've built into their products. So when Kalen designs power distribution, his goal is to either mimic or improve the current delivery that would be associated with a direct-to-wall connection. Simultaneously, we are trying to reduce component-to-component interference. It's called CCI, and what we're trying to avoid is a digital component like a streamer or a switch, anything that creates digital noise which proximally is the most detrimental to music playback from affecting the more sensitive analog components. So by creating zones of isolation or having noise-reducing power cords, it allows for us to connect multiple components to one power distributor, yet isolate the noise that each of those components generate from affecting one another. So foundationally, Shunyata Research builds off of instantaneous current delivery and noise reduction. Now, power delivery is important because that's really the lifeblood of a system. It's required by all components, and the cleaner the power, the more dynamic the power, the better the components respond, and the better that they literally fundamentally do their job. For new customers, the expense of audio systems is high. I mean, they range from a few $1,000s to multiple thousands of dollars. But power delivery is a mandatory function, and the better it is, the better the system sounds. And it's crucial because it's step one in the chain of creating music and listening to music in our homes. So we offer varying levels of power products because we know that there's entry-level customers or there's budget-oriented customers, and then there's also reference-level customers. I really encourage customers at their budget and at their price point not to overlook the importance of power. And this is something over 19-year history with Shunyata that I've looked at as a challenge. I challenge a lot of customers not to buy it outright because I'm telling them, but for them to evaluate it. We want to earn customers' business. We want to earn the opportunity for you to listen to our products and hear the benefit of them, so you know that the money you're willing to invest in our product is well spent. So even entry-level power cables, our Venom series, our Gamma series, are significantly better than the standard power cable that's included in the box with your product. And the analogy that Kaylin shares with me and I share with customers is it's like you take a glass of clean drinking water, and for every stock power cable you still have in the system, you scoop one scoop of dirt into the cup of water and you stir it. Obviously, six scoops of dirt, you're not going to drink that water. But the catch is, even one scoop of dirt, you're not going to drink that water. And that means even one stock power cable in the chain of electronics within your audio system is detrimental. So much so that you won't drink the water. And what that means is the priority of power cables, the priority of good power delivery, it's mandatory. It's crucial for you to maximize your investment. It's amazing over the years how many customers will spend, again, $5 or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. And if they haven't found Shunyata yet, they don't realize the benefit of, they really don't realize the potential of their system. When they find Shunyata and we curate conversations with our distributor or our dealer and we work within their budget, it's an epiphany. It's really a mind-blowing experience for them to realize, and they call me and they say, Richard, I've done this for 5 years or 10 years or 20 years, and I never heard any of those old systems I had because I never focused on power delivery. Power delivery is phase one to maximize your investment in what you've purchased to create your audio system. X is significant. X represents the integration of a technology that we call TAP-C. TAP stands for transverse axial polarizer, and this is a technology that has been miniaturized and downsized from its original implementation on our version 2 interconnects, and it can now be incorporated into every single product that has the X designation. And it's not a subtle technology in what it does. The dynamics, the detail, the presentation, the black background, everything that makes and has built Shunyata Research into what it is today has been compounded with X. So if we look at Shunyata's 27-year history, there's high points in breakthroughs of technology. Some from the past are our conductor type, VTX and VTX AG. Those are peaks within our lineage line. QRBB and NIC. Those are the technologies in our power distributor that reduce noise and improve current delivery. Those are also peaks in our past. X stands alone as the highest peak we've ever had for an improvement in performance on all levels, from power distributors to grounding systems, power and signal cables. Anything designated with X has the highest cost to performance ratio we've ever had, and that falls into the challenge request again. I challenge customers, I challenge our followers, and I also challenge those new to Shunyata to evaluate our products and evaluate them with high expectations. I tell every customer I talk to, set your expectations high and then elevate them a little higher than you would expect, because that's what we expect of our products. We want you not to be happy with our products. We want you to be amazed at what they do, at the value they provide, and the transformation that they provide to your system. Hundreds of customers have told me, your products are a component level upgrade for a quarter the cost. So as a customer, you may want new speakers or new electronics, but you may not have the budget for it. For a fraction of that cost, you can consider power products or grounding products or digital interconnects. And you can expect those products will elevate your system beyond any expectation and to a level you would never have expected. X technology really, it stems from and incorporates the TAP technology. So TAP technology stands for transverse axial polarizer. The reason Kalen called it a polarizer is because in his mind, when he determined that this phenomenon existed in signal and power transmission, as he began to work towards solving the problem of this electromagnetic issue within the cable and within signal transmission, to him, in his mind, it reminded him of putting on polarized sunglasses. So when you put on polarized sunglasses, it blocks a certain form of glare, which allows you to obviously see more clearly into the water or see more clearly in general when looking into sunlight. And the way that he associated that with what TAP did for his listening experience is he felt like it reduced sonic glare. And what that did is it improved detail, fine detail, it improved decay, small nuances, and it actually even affected the perceived weight of mid to low frequencies and timing. It had also to do with timing and more accuracy in the reproduction of our audio system's sound. Now, TAP started as this. And what this is, I'll take it off and pop it out. So TAP is a passive technology that was originally integrated onto our analog interconnects. And it is a row of gold-plated copper discs. This is not a network. It is not in line. It is completely passive and it rides on the outside of the cable. What this does is it breaks up a form of an electromagnetic wave that propagates with the signal. The electromagnetic wave that this does not affect is the wave that propagates out of the cable itself. So if you think about the two different electromagnetic waves that ride a signal, there's one that's going to push away from the cable, which passes through these discs. There's another one that rides with the signal. That one cannot pass through these discs. This disc breaks up that wave. And what that wave can create and cause is reflections on the signal, smearing, and distortions associated with time. Now, as is Shunyata, Kalen will design a technology and then he'll improve it and he'll advance it. And he'll look at ways to maximize the potential of what this does. And that is TAP-C. TAP-C saw this TAP polarizer reduced significantly in size, miniaturized, and changed slightly that is somewhat proprietary. But now this can be integrated instead on a bundle of conductors, it can be integrated on individual conductors. This Type-C technology is X, and it can be hidden in power cable head shells. It's included in speaker cables, ground cables, power distribution and grounding devices. Any product that has X in the name has Type-C technology. This is singly the biggest advancement in performance that I feel we've seen with Shunyata Research, and has elevated the performance of X well beyond any other product we've ever created in our 27-year history. Why is Shunyata different? The list is as long as my arm. I mean, we're very unique because nobody else has Kalen Gabriel on their team. And what makes Kalen different is the unconventional approach to solving problems within the audio industry. And by that I mean the dedicated pursuit to performance, both in measurements and in sonic results. So there's many companies out there that without the measurements, it shouldn't make a difference. Or maybe they don't care about measurements and they just care about the sonic attributes of the creations that they make. With Kalen, we are a measurement-based company and we're a performance-based company. I mean, there is no one that is more important than the other. Basically, our measurements guide us towards the technologies that Kalen has created, and the importance of attention to detail is significant. And what I mean by that is there's no part of our product that has not been addressed, improved, and enhanced. Down to trivial connectors in our power distributors, everything is customized. We have custom connectors, we have custom wire, we have custom outlets, we have custom connectors. Every aspect of Shunyata Research has been prioritized and customized to maximize the performance of our products. And what I mean by that is there are a lot of great products in the industry, but what makes a good product or a great product or an excellent product? And that's the attention to detail. That's the relentless pursuit of performance and maximizing every connection. And to be a part of a company that has the devotion to performance, it trickles down to our customers. I mean, we're a customer-first company. We prioritize customer service. Any one of you that wants to call or email has access to us and our recommendations. We're proud of the products we build, and what that has led in 27 years of history is world-renowned recognition in the medical industry, in the pro recording industry, and within our high-end audio industry, partnering and working with the best manufacturers in the industry. And if I try to break it down and I look at what's the most important technology, I would pick Type-C, but every single thing we do is important. I mean, you can't just have Type-C and have it solve all problems. So if we break up all of our products, power distribution utilizes QRBB, and that's a patented technology that improves current delivery to electronics. Unconventional, it acts as a capacitive array, but it doesn't have the drawbacks of capacitive arrays with regards to ringing or heat or absorption of energy. So QRBB, Type-C, NIC, the noise reduction within our power cables, the custom CopperCon outlets, the custom CopperCon connectors, everything we do is important. And when you add that all together to create a product, that gives us the superiority that we have against most other brands, every other brand in the world. And that's my challenge. Again, I talk a lot about a challenge because I want customers, I want our business, I want your business to be earned. I don't want you to buy because we're good at marketing. I don't want you to buy because I said so. I want you to buy because you take the time to spend your money wisely and you evaluate our products. And what that means is it's an investment in time. Your money should be well spent. And for you to be able to evaluate our products against other brands, that's the way that you answer those questions. And if our $1,000 power cord is being compared, we want it compared to $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 power cables from other brands, because that's what we do. We're in it for you. We're in it to build products at the lowest price possible to enhance your listening experience at as low a cost as possible. Shunyata makes my job easy because of the satisfaction and the happiness our products give to customers like you. And being able to represent a product that has your best interests in mind, to be able to represent a product that is life-changing. It is an epiphany for customers that are new to Shunyata to try our system of products, whether it be power or digital or grounding systems. And I'm so confident that I encourage you to evaluate products, try them out, that are within your comfort level or within your budget. And I can promise you, based on the thousands of customers that I've spoken to before, that the value it brings and the joy that it brings to you and your system and your listening experience is beyond what you might expect. And that's our goal. That's why we have the best customer service in the industry. That's why we try to build the best products at the lowest price, because you're our priority. Your experience, your happiness, your enjoyment in listening is what makes this industry so special. Music's huge. It brings families together. It brings friends together. It's a way to escape the realities that we live in. And it crosses borders. It crosses languages. We all, regardless of our history, regardless of our upbringing, we all can connect by way of music and share that same emotion together. And I think that's what I say fills our bucket. It makes us proud to do that, because Kalen designs products that they do the same thing in any system you put them in. They do the same thing in the medical industry. They do the same thing for pro recording industries. And that brings a level of joy and a level of performance that exceeds any price that you put into it. So it's an honor to be able to represent a company that can improve your experience, improve your day-to-day life, your livelihood. And to be able to offer that to you from a distance, I mean, we're just a company in Washington State in the US. But to have that influence and to be able to influence you and your family and your life and improve that at a fair value, at a fair cost that fits your budget, it's an honor. It's an honor to be able to do that. And I think from me to you, I appreciate the opportunity for you to be able to watch this video, for me to be able to visit Vietnam, and for me to be able to help you through this journey and maximize your budget to improve your livelihood. And that's what it's about. It's helping one another out. It's a small world in many ways, and we got to stick together. And that's our goal. Our goal is just to be the best we can be, build the best products we can be, and have the most positive influence that we can on any and all of our customers around the world.
I think that's cool. Got your energies.